of doing some pretty extraordinary things as long as you put your mind to it, which would then be like the higher part of, who you are, the more intelligent, the more spiritual part of who you are. Um, Same thing with the blue. The blue represents the throat chakra. So in marketing, commercials, television, movies, everything is communication. So, the blue represents your marketing, you know, c- communicating to you what it is that you want, communicating is to you what you want to purchase and what you want to buy, just basically subliminally telling you what you need to know with the art of word. Um, this is the reality we live in. We live in the reality that is driven by those two chakras. The other chakras, are rarely ever paid attention to, especially when it comes to commercials, magazines, marketing, in any type of manner. You don't get much of anything else than communication and root chakra, sexual needs. When you watch a commercial, it's usually geared toward where you're going to eat, best restaurants, best places to eat, or it's telling you, oh, this is sexy, or you want sex. There's a condom commercial, or someone advertising some underwear, or advertising something that's going to make you prettier. It's just all basically it's overwritten with those two emotions and those two chakra systems. So our world, especially America, we are driven by the throat chakra and the root chakra. And just to remind you what those things are, I'll recap. So the root chakra is your testes, vagina, your pelvis, legs, feet, tailbone, and adrenals. Now the adrenals are very important because now where's the adrenochrome coming from that they get from the kids? The adrenal glands. And the adrenal glands are they're basically operated through your emotions. They're connected to like your kidneys. So normally when you have fear, over here on the opposite side, it says sexuality and fear, which is basically what happens when, um, you're dealing with trauma. It says security, survival, basic needs of safety. So if you're constantly in this basic needs of safety and sexuality and fear, that's really gonna weaken your vibration. For those of you who understand vibration and frequency, that's really gonna weaken and lower your vibration if you're constantly in that state of mind. But that's what this environment pushes. So whenever you start seeing a lot of red and blue, a lot of times it's trying to tell you, how where you are. Are you are you going against the grain? Are you going against the program of the Matrix? Because the Matrix is all about red and blue. It's all about, sexuality and eating and fleshly desires. And if you're not doing that, if you reading a book about metaphysics, or if you're talking about, this is the Matrix and things like that, perhaps those colors are showing up because it's like, hey, you going against the grain here. This is the program here, red and blue. We don't care about these other chakras. We don't care about green, balance, love, compassion, hope. We don't care about the yellow, self-control, purpose, strive for perfection, desire, vitality. We don't care about the crown chakra. We don't care about the third eye, endocrine, nervous system. We don't care about those. So we don't really see those colors very many places, do we? That's the purple.